What's going on, everybody? EnteRChazmaN here, and today I'm back bringing you guys another reaction to another event that happened. What is this? This just happened yesterday. Unfortunately, this isn't in the form of the ChazmaN's podcast. You know, my buddies Gamer and Phoenix, unfortunately, they weren't able to join me, but I figured me being a day late, I would want to react to, yeah, like I said, this event that happened yesterday. If you don't know, this is what is this, a Pokemon Presents that they just had scheduled for, early August. I don't know. I honestly feel it's kind of weird. More Pokemon updated news, other than one announcement that they did recently come out with. But yeah, I guess kind of getting right into that. I know absolutely nothing about what came out of this event. I don't know anything. I mean, I would assume going into this, perhaps we'll find more out, more about. I know there's a DLC coming out for, what is it, Pokemon. Oh my goodness, what were the newer ones called? They were, wasn't it Scarlet and Violet, I think? It shows you how much I liked that game. Actually, I should go watch those reviews, the ones with me and my buddy Phoenix, as we talked about them. But yeah, I wasn't super high on that game. Not particularly looking to get into any DLC for that. I loved Pokemon Arceus, but I'm pretty sure they're done with that, or perhaps not. I would love to get more news on anything coming to the Nintendo, like, gosh, I forgot what the name of their program is, where they let you play like retro games or something. I know a while ago they said there would be like some N64 titles coming to that. I would love to see more Pokemon oriented things coming out. That would be nice. And other than that, I would assume a big aspect of this event would probably be them talking about the new Detective Pikachu game. I know that's kind of sought after. Maybe they'll touch on that. Other than those few things, I really don't know what else to expect from this. But I guess, why don't I stop expecting and go ahead and just jump right in? So I'm going to get kind of comfortable, but yeah, let's go ahead and dive in. I'm very curious as to what exactly got announced. Oh, let me turn my music off.
Hello,
hey,
everyone.
this guy. What's his name?
Utsunomiya from the Pokémon Company.
Utsunomiya.
In today's presentation, we'll be sharing information about several Pokémon projects, including the Pokémon Scarlet and Pokémon Violet games.
Yeah, as I assumed,
First
yeah,
of
the
all,
DLC.
the weekend of the 2023 Pokémon World Championships is nearly upon us at last. And we hope you'll enjoy this video.
Hello, Pokemon trainers. I'm Chris Brown from the Pokémon Company International.
Chris Brown.
We're thrilled to bring the Pokemon World Championships to Yokohama, Japan.
So
for
what
the
are the
first time ever.
championships?
In just a few
Is it a
days,
game, or are they just
4,000
talking about the
trainers
TCG?
all around the globe will make the journey to compete for the title of World Champion across the
Oh, it is
Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet
Okay.
video games, the Pokemon Trading Card Game,
Oh, so
Pokemon
okay.
Go, and Pokemon Unite. These new
Pokemon
World
Go?
Champions will walk home with the exclusive Champions line of product for this year. To honor the season-long accomplishment of making it to the World Championships, every competitor will also receive a special welcome kit. Since 2013, the featured promo card in this kit has been Champions Festival, which showcases unique artwork themed after each year's location. Now, for the first time, we will debut a new promo card, Paradise Resort. Competitors will also get the coveted World's Pikachu plush, based on this year's celebratory Yokohama artwork. For those who aren't competing, the World's Pikachu plush, along with other exclusive items, will also be available at the largest Pokemon Center World store ever. From August 11th to 13th, as top trainers compete together in Yokohama, we invite the rest of our global community to celebrate Pokemon together at home and tune into our live broadcast for the event. Now, let me hand it off to
That's a pretty cute plushie.
lead Rikia to share the exciting World Celebration events happening around Yokohama Minato Mirai beginning today.
Thanks, Chris. Rikia Watanabe here from the Pokémon Company. To celebrate the Pokemon World Championships 2023, we've begun a number of events here in Yokohama Minato Mirai.
That sounded cool.
We're collaborating with various facilities in Yokohama so that visitors can experience the atmosphere and Pokemon of each region in the Pokemon world. And you'll find plenty of photo ops set up for you, along with great artwork around Sakura Gicho Station and Minatomerai Station to celebrate the World Championships. Additionally, we'll have a specially equipped luxury cruise ship docked at the quay for you to enjoy during the competition period. From August 11th to 13th, stop on by the Pokémon Trainer Cruise. There are many spaces on board where Pokémon trainers from around the world can gather and mingle to enjoy some casual trading and battling with their Nintendo Switch consoles and Pokémon TCG decks in hand. And there are many more events being held, including Pikachu parades.
Is it people dressed up in Pikachu costumes?
With Pokemon in
Or is it those inflatable Pikachu costumes?
For more details, please visit the special events website. Finally,
I wish I could afford that.
Chris and I would both like to say...
Otanoshimi.
No, gotta say, gotta catch them all or
video
something.
related to the 2023 Pokemon World Championships to share with you.
Who the heck is
I'm
this
Andy
guy?
Ghost from the Pokemon Company International. We're thrilled to bring the Pokemon world together for the premiere of our newest short animated series, Pokemon Path to the Peak, at the Pacifico Yokohama on August 11th, alongside the Pokemon World Championships. Pokemon Path to the Peak is a tale that brings the Pokemon trading card game to life as you've never seen before. Set in the compelling world.
Why does Andy Ghost look like he doesn't give two rips about
of our
Pokemon?
hero Ava, who discovers her natural talent alongside her partner Pokemon Oddish. With the
Not to be too judgmental, I guess, but he doesn't seem like he plays Pokemon TCG in his free time.
I know it's tough moving to a new place, but think of it as a new start. Try new things, make new friends, and eventually, you'll find your place.
Challenge accepted! Welcome to the Pokémon Club!
You all play together? That's awesome!
I know, right?
So the new girl can play. But how would you do in a real competition with championship points on the line?
Look out for Pokemon Path to the Peak. Episode 1 will also be available globally on YouTube August 11th. We can't wait for you and all your friends and family to join us on the journey.
The first ever Pokemon World Championships to be hosted in Japan is nearly upon us. We hope everyone is looking forward to it as much as we are. Next up, we have the latest on the return of that tough-talking Pikachu.
Ooh, detective, okay.
The name's Pikachu, and I'm what you might call
a
great detective. I live and
I actually
work
didn't play
here
the
in
first
Rhyme
one.
City, where humans and Pokemon live side by side. Everyone loves it here, and not just because the coffee's outstanding. When I'm not busy solving cases that crop up, I'm looking for leads on my missing partner, Harry. And it's no walk in the park, let me tell you. You want to know more about me? All right. I guess I can open up a little. First, here's Tim. He's my partner at the moment. For some reason, Tim can understand what I'm saying, even though he's human. And this guy right here is Harry. He's Tim's dad, if you can believe it. Then we got Tim's mom, Irene, and his little sister, Sophia. There's also Rachel, who goes to college with Tim. Well, speaking of Rachel, her dad, Howard, he's actually the mayor of Rhyme City. And I barely scratched the surface of all the interesting characters around here.
Character models are still just not great, I mean.
Now, let me give you the gist.
We need
of
a
what
new
me and Tim
Nintendo
do.
Switch console.
Whenever an incident occurs, Tim talks to the people, I talk to the Pokémon, and we work together using our case notebook to deduce what happened. When investigating a scene, we're total pros at finding everything, but even pros gotta take it easy every so often. You can count on us to solve even the toughest cases in a flash. Oh, right! Sometimes other Pokémon help us with our investigations. Take Rowlet, for instance. She can track down suspects with her sensitive nose. And
That's neat.
Darmanitan here packs a pulverizing punch. All kinds of Pokemon lend us a hand. Oh, how could I forget the Hi Hat Cafe? It's a famous coffee house in
This
Rhyme
game
City,
at least looks
and
like it
I'm
has
their
more of a
best
like
customer. Oh, that first
more of a
cup in the
diverse
morning really
gameplay
hits the
and
spot.
just more variety as opposed to
Looks like
Scarlet and
trouble's
Violet
brewing.
was very basic
We
in my
just
opinion.
can't catch a break. Seems like another big mystery is unfolding in the city. We just want to find Harry already. If you want to know what happens, you gotta wait till October 6th, okay? Why that day? Isn't it obvious? That's the release date for Detective Pikachu Returns. Let's solve some mysteries together.
Gruff, tough-talking, powered by coffee. The self-described Great Detective Pikachu works together with his partner, Tim, to solve cases around town. Detective Pikachu Returns for Nintendo Switch systems is now available for pre-order on
It's a
Nintendo
rough time to
eShop
come
and at
out.
participating retailers and
That
online
whole
stores.
September and October has a lot of game releases.
We hope you check it out.
Although that
And
early
uncover
October
for
may not be
yourself the
bad. I
truth
mean, that's
behind the
right
strange
after
cases these two must tackle.
that's right after
Next, we have a
Starfield,
number
just
of
before
announcements and
Spider-Man.
updates to share with you.
I think around that time the new Assassin's Creed game comes out, so that's not a huge competitor to Pokemon. Oh, this is the new series. Boo, Ash Ketchum all the way. Dun, 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 dun. Captain Pikachu. No release date. Interesting. Very, very interesting.
This year, Pokemon Go is once again holding multiple Pokemon Go Fest events. The locations for 2023 include London, Osaka, and coming next
Never
weekend,
quite
New
got
York
into
City.
Pokemon Go.
On August
I feel like I
26th
played it for
and
maybe
27th,
2
we
or
will
3
also be
weeks when
holding
the game
Pokemon
first
Go
came
Fest
out, and
2023 globally.
there was absolutely
Additional events that can be
pandemonium
enjoyed from
everywhere about it.
In this year's
And
Pokemon Go Fest,
I don't know, I got
Diancie
into
will
it
appear
for
the
like
first time ever.
a few weeks.
Diancie can
You
Mega
know,
Evolve
traveled
into
some places
Mega
with some
Diancie
friends,
2.
and
And Mega
I fell off
Rayquaza
of it
will also
very
be
quickly.
appearing in raids. This celebration of Pokemon Go comes only
Like, I
once
get
a
it. I
year,
get why
so we
people
hope
like
you
it,
can
but
all
it's just
join
not.
in.
Not
Oh,
my
and
bag.
one more thing.
One more thing. In the words of Jackie Chan's uncle. No idea what this is. It's just Pokemon clothes?
Beginning in September, Pokemon first discovered in the Paldea region will be appearing in Pokemon Go.
I
Suit up
see.
for adventure and head out in search of Pokemon from every region,
New
from Kanto
Pokemans.
to Paldea. Pokemon Go Fest, the 2023 Pokemon World Championships,
Pokemon
and
Go
more
Fest.
Pokemon making their Pokemon Go debut. As we continue through Pokemon Go's 7th year, your adventures will only continue to expand with the entire world as your
Wow.
stage. Pokemon
Me
Unite
too.
recently celebrated its 2nd anniversary. Allow us to introduce some current events. First is a new type of battle, Panic Parade. With the help of your teammates,
I don't even know what this
protect
game
Tinkaton
is.
from an onslaught of wild Pokemon.
It's like a Pokemon Dota? maybe?
Plus, the legendary Pokemon Mewtwo joins the fray. During battle, Mewtwo can Mega Evolve into Mega Mewtwo
I must have heard about
Mega
Pokemon
Mewtwo
Unite
X can use its
at some
quick
point.
succession, allowing players to attack
My old brain.
Players can obtain
I'm
Unite
forgetting.
License X Mewtwo via an event
Something doesn't
happening
like
now.
strike
And
my
starting August 17th, you'll
my
also be
fancy.
able to
I
get
forget about
Unite
it quick
License
now.
Y Mewtwo, which allows Mewtwo to Mega Evolve into Mega Mewtwo Y. As Mega Mewtwo Y,
Mega
you'll be able to
Mewtwo.
battle differently than Mega Mewtwo X. Pokemon Unite will continue to evolve even after its second anniversary. Please look forward to more Pokemon joining the fray. The 2023 World Championship Series prediction event is also underway. All players can participate, so join in the fun and excitement of this year's World Championships. And after this broadcast ends, we'll be gifting powerful Platinum Boost emblems, as well as limited licenses for both Mew and Mewtwo to everyone who enters our special gift code in Pokemon Unite. Plus, we're also holding a second
Appreciate the
anniversary
effort, but I
prize
think
event.
I'm good on
This
this
is
one.
a great chance to get popular holoware for Pokemon
Pikachu
like
in a
Pikachu
hoodie.
and Cinderace. Please join us in celebrating Pokemon Unite's second anniversary.
Tencent. Teamy.
Oh man, Pokemon battling! It's so much better.
Oh,
so much more
Violet
fun than I
and
ever
Scarlet.
even knew. Let's have us a fruitful battle.
At last, our first sync pair from
I did love the
MetalGamer
music from that
finished.
game.
It's Nemona and Pawmot. Nemona will make her debut in a new story event coming soon. We hope you'll enjoy seeing her interact with trainers from other regions. Nemona and Pawmot are a special sync pair with the new Sprint Roll. Sync pairs with the Sprint Roll excel at attacking quickly. By introducing new roles like this one, battles in Pokemon Masters EX...
That's the game
will
looks so
evolve.
much better. I mean, it's a
The Poke Fair
DLC.
featuring Nemona and Pawmot will go live right after this broadcast.
This makes me
Be sure
wonder
to
what
check them
exactly
out
the
when you're done
troubles
tuning in.
were with Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Like
And
why
beginning
did that
August
game?
9th,
I remember.
another special
It's been a
event
bit
will
since
be
I even
held to
played that one, but
celebrate Nemona's
I remember that game
Battle
looking
against Nemona as
rough.
she gets stronger day by day to earn gems.
I mean, this looks
Plus,
graphically mildly
starting
better.
August 16th, Victor and Spectrier will appear. They're a sync pair with the new Field Roll, which excels at field effects. Anyone who completes this event can team up with them. And to celebrate this Pokemon Present, you can claim a gift of 3,000 gems after this presentation ends. There are plenty more events in the works as we ramp up for the 4th anniversary of Pokemon Masters EX.
Announce a new Pokemon Coliseum game. Cowards. They would never. Pokemon Coliseum 3. Would that be called 3? Because I think XD Gale of Darkness technically
Pokemon Cafe
is
Remix.
a sequel to
What's
Coliseum.
this? The newest dish at the cafe is
So it would have to be a 3.
sushi? No, wait! It's the Mimicry Pokemon Tatsugiri, now visiting the cafe in Pokemon Cafe Remix. Serve up some delight to curly form Tatsugiri, droopy form Tatsugiri, and stretchy form Tatsugiri with some of your best dishes. Progress through the event
that's
and
cute.
you'll be able to choose one of these 3 to join your staff. You just have to decide which Tatsugiri you like most. Plus, to celebrate this Pokemon
Jigglypuff.
present, we're also giving away a special Summer Fun Jigglypuff. And beginning today, 5-star chef Tropical Vaporeon is now available in deliveries.
How far
Plus,
into this am I?
Sprigatito, Fuecoco, and
half.
Quaxley are also being
I'll be
featured
honest,
again in
really
deliveries.
nothing announced yet that
Celebrate all this good news
tickles
with
my
bonus
fancy.
11 times express delivery. Available now
I'm sure there's
without using
these
in-game
announcements are making some people out
Play
there
Pokemon
super
Cafe
happy.
Remix on Nintendo Switch or your mobile device and discover what new Pokemon and outfits may show up in your cafe next.
Yay! Now
Experience
that's
the
cool.
world of the Pokemon TCG in video game form. with
Gosh, it's
Pokemon
been so long
Trading
since I've
Card
even
Game.
looked at some of these
Originally
screens
on
for this
Game Boy
game.
Color when it comes to Game Boy, Nintendo Switch Online. As the main character, you'll search for the legendary cards and battle all sorts of trainers using
Gosh,
your
that's so
own
cool.
cards. Win battles against strong opponents and try to build the ultimate deck.
It's hard to believe that
And we
games
have
like that
even more good news.
used to
Pokemon Stadium 2 will also
keep
be
us
appearing on
entertained.
Nintendo 64, Nintendo Switch Online.
So good. Stadium.
Go Go head to head with the gym leaders
Announcers
from Pokemon Gold and Pokemon Silver. Several mini-games will also be available. You can play Eager Eevee, Pichu's Power Plant, Furret's Frolic, and more with up to 3 of your friends. The 2 titles you see here will be available shortly.
Where's my stadium too? I have both of those sitting somewhere behind me.
Pokemon Sleep, a game that makes waking up something to look forward to, was released last month. When you track your sleep, your results will determine which styles you'll find Pokemon sleeping in. You may find Pokemon with rare sleep styles, so try to rest your very best and study the many sleep styles waiting to be discovered. We're also preparing a good sleep day in-game event for the night of the full moon, in case some people struggle to get enough sleep that night.
Had to show it off for a sec.
With the hope you can get enough sleep, even on such nights, we're powering up Drowsy Power on good sleep days so you can meet even more Pokemon. Try to get your very best rest together with Pokemon Sleep.
I could go to sleep
And
right
next,
now, actually.
We turn to the latest updates about the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games, the newest games in the core Pokemon series released in November last year.
Boo.
Please have a look at this video.
Again, I didn't like completely hate these games, but I thought they were super basic, super mid.
We will release an online original animated series set in the Paldea region. The name of the series is Pokemon Paldean Winds.
What?
This original story will depict the youthful drama of several academy students as they come into their own, growing and learning as they attend school. We hope you'll be excited to see Paldea brought to life in this animated series. We have another Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet video to share with you all.
Sorry. Had to over-exaggerate it. What? I'm trying to do maybe for the thumbnail. Mewtwo and Mew. Now kill him. Kill them all.
We'll be holding an event called Get Mew and Mewtwo. Add Mew to your team and challenge a Mewtwo with the mightiest mark. The mythical Pokemon Mew and the legendary Pokemon Mewtwo. These two longtime rivals are bringing their fierce battles to Paldea. Starting right now, You can add Mew to your team by entering this password in the mystery gift menu in your game. Each Mew's Terra type, nature, and moves will differ. Enjoy adventuring in the Paldea region with a Mew that's all your own. Meanwhile, the legendary Pokémon Mewtwo will be appearing in a special Terra Raid battle event. Emerge victorious in this battle, and you'll be able to catch a Mewtwo with the mightiest mark. If you challenge Mewtwo with Mew at your side, be ready for something special. We'll
Mewtwo may
also
be
hold a number
featured
of
in
other
future
Terra
events or
Raid battle events
become
that'll
obtainable
help you
through
challenge
other
Mewtwo.
methods. So this isn't a
Train
one-time
with your Mew and work together
way
with
to
your
get
allies to take
Mewtwo.
on Mewtwo. This event is slated to begin on September 1st. We hope you'll take part in these events. Finally, we'd like to share some updates about the DLC coming for Pokémon Scarlet and Pokémon Violet, titled The Hidden Treasure of Area Zero.
Be curious, are people excited for this DLC? I know this is... I mean, on my behalf, I can say no, but I'd be very curious, how most people... Are most people looking forward to this? I honestly don't know how many people even liked Scarlet and Violet in general. Perhaps the fact that I don't know maybe says something? I don't know. Ekans. Apple Pokemon. Go Apple. Apple Worm. I still basically think this whole thing seems like it's just a safari zone. Well, I mean, I guess there is other stuff, but... I will say, everything that's shown here, and just everything about this DLC, it does scream to me that this comes off as more interesting than whatever the base, version of the game had going on. So that's a good thing, I definitely think all of this seems more interesting than, what happened before.
An old folktale passed down in the land of Kitakami. Pokemon trainers waiting to battle you at Blueberry Academy, and Area Zero's hidden treasure. Let's take a closer look at what we just saw.
The DLC for Pokemon Scarlet or Pokemon Violet, the hidden treasure of Area Zero. Your adventures will extend beyond the Paldea region as you explore new places. Part 1, The Teal Mask. Supervised by Briar, one of the teachers at Blueberry Academy, you'll take part in this year's joint school trip. At the center of the land of Kitakami, a proud mountain stands tall. People live at the base of the mountain and grow apples in sprawling orchards. Rice paddies stretch across the land, and time passes slowly amid an abundance of nature. In the land of Kitakami, you'll meet a wide variety of Pokemon species that can't be found in Paldea.
I would hope so.
You'll also meet two siblings who study at Blueberry Academy. The strong-willed Carmine and her younger brother, the meek and gentle Kieran. In battle, Kieran uses a new evolution of Applin. Meet Diplin, a Pokemon that looks a lot like a candy apple. You'll set out on a tour of Kitakami to learn all about a folktale passed down in this land. This folktale tells of Pokemon who once saved Kitakami from an evil ogre. Okidogi, Monkey-Dory, and Pheasantipity. These Pokemon are known as the Loyal Three, and they're hailed as heroes. In the land of Kitakami, inspired by the tale of the Loyal Three and the Ogre, the Festival of Masks is held each year, and the village bustles with people and stalls. What mystery could lie behind this old folktale? We hope you'll all dive in and find out for yourselves. A traveling photographer is also visiting the village. Meet Perrin. It seems she's here in search of a certain Pokemon. Take pictures of Pokemon alongside Perrin and help her with her mission.
Okay, actual gameplay.
In the Ogre Oustin minigame, you can pop Ogre balloons and try for a high score. As a reward,
the minigames were not the most interesting aspect of the base game.
You can use Mochi to increase base points for your Pokemon's stats.
At least the ones that were a part of many of the gym trainer battles, or the aspects of getting to the gym trainers, gym leaders, whatever.
Take photos with wider angles using the Roto Stick. Try out new poses and give your snapshots more variety. Enjoy your school trip amid the beautiful land of Kitakami.
If they really had cojones, what they would do one of these days is combine all of the gameplay elements of a normal Pokemon game with the gameplay elements of maybe like a Pokemon Snap. Just saying, walking around doing all your normal Pokemon stuff while also trying to get pictures of everything. I know, I'm a genius. Nintendo owes me $100 million if someone steals that idea.
The lush coastal biome, the rough and rugged
Nintendo would never do that, though.
And the freezing polar biome. A total of 4 artificially created areas.
That would probably be a really hard feat to pull off.
Many different Pokemon. You'll get to know the students of this academy, take on new classes, and experience a student life that's a bit different from what you're used to. The Academy students often engage each other in battle, and they formed a group called the BB League. At the top of this league stand the Elite Four. There's the level-headed student Lacey, the fiery, battle-loving cook Crispin,
I just thought about it, but that
taciturn and cool-headed
the BBL,
and Drayton, whose laid-back
that's the name of their league, the BBL.
Impressive battle skills. His partner,
I'm not gonna
Archaludon, is a new Pokemon that evolves from Duraludon.
I'm not gonna expound upon
These fierce
that.
trainers are all waiting to be challenged. To battle them, you'll first need to take on their elite trials. Apparently, one of these trials even lets your Koraidon or Miraidon fly around temporarily. Perhaps this latent power will be fully unlocked someday.
No. Anything but Superman 64.
One of the extracurricular activities at Blueberry Academy is the League Club. It even has its own club room, which you can redecorate as you please. In this room, you can find new ways to have fun, such as by changing up your Pokeball throwing style.
The rest of this
At one point
event
your
might
here,
just be covering just this announcement. Oh yeah, basically is.
You can spend time with these trainers to get to know them better and battle them too. Finally, your adventure will lead you back to Paldea. What could the hidden treasure of Area Zero possibly be? That was Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet's DLC, The Hidden Treasure of Area Zero. We hope you look forward to adventuring beyond Paldea's borders.
Well, that seems to be it.
What did you think?
What did you think?
We now have the release date for Part 1, The Teal Mask. Please watch for future announcements for more news on Part 2, The Indigo Disc. We hope you look forward to adventuring in the land of Kitakami and the new encounters awaiting you there. That's all for today's presentation.
Okay.
Thank you for tuning in.
Not a heck of a whole lot. I kind of wanted to just do this just for giggles. But honestly, I wasn't really expecting a ton. And that appears to have been it. Boo-boo-boo. Alrighty, everybody. Well, that was the Pokemon Presents. Let me turn that back on. I mean, not to be mean, or I'm sure I don't want to crap on the event. I'm sure there's a lot of people that actually really loved a lot of these announcements. Wanted some of these deep dives into maybe that DLC in particular, the Teal Mask. For me personally, there's not a heck of a whole lot to take away from here. Once again, I'm kind of over Scarlet and Violet. I'm ready for whatever is going to be next. Trying to think of what I saw exactly that excites me. I mean, other than the TCG and the Pokemon Stadium 2 coming to the Nintendo, their program. I keep forgetting the name of that. But, getting the chance to play those again through, the Switch is kind of cool. Getting to see more of Detective Pikachu. That was definitely something that I thought was neat. And what else? Oh, getting to kind of see that they didn't really give a date, but the new TV show, what was it, Horizons? I'm mildly interested in that, just to kind of see where things go off without Ash now, but I'll be honest, there's that, other than those like 3 things, there's really not a ton that I took away from here. Again, not to crap on other people's, desires. I'm sure there's a ton of people that probably really enjoyed this event, but yeah, not necessarily for me. But yeah, I mean, I guess that's all I got to say. I don't want to call it a bummer, but it was fine. I guess, it does, this type of event does, I guess, basically what it needs to do anyway. So, biggest takeaway, Nintendo, if you take my idea for the Snap combining with a normal Pokemon game, I'm going to be a rich man. You owe me money. No, just messing. Alright guys, well hopefully you enjoyed that. Sorry my buddies Phoenix and Gamer from the podcast, EnteRChazmaN podcast, couldn't be on here. I tried to get them to do it yesterday and they were busy and I was almost going to skip it. But I don't know. I was kind of curious at what had happened. So I'm just like, I'll react to it my darn self. Screw those guys. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that. I'm kind of glad maybe we got to just hang out for a little bit. It was pretty fun. So Anyways, everyone, down in the comments on screen, there's audio locations for the podcast if you'd like to hear us there. And then also there's some social medias where if you'd like to reach out or anything, by all means, down in the comments, I would love to hear what you guys thought of this event. Did you think it was mid like I thought? Did you think it was worse? Did you love it? I would love to hear back, but yeah. Anyways, just want to say thank you so much for watching, guys. I love you. Go Pokemon. Woo. Alright, guys. I love you. Bye-bye.